I have a story that I believe can truly change the world. Something that we can all relate to and something that we can feel is real. Something that I can feel that is something true to me. Something I believe that could be true to you. And it's in the palm of my hands, and I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to use it. That has been the mentality that I have been having for the past year. My script, my story that I have made back in March of 2021 this year, called Invasion, is something that I've been working on for the last several months and is really near and dear to my heart. And I've been trying for the last several months to be able to present you guys this story in the form of a miniature movie slash YouTube video. Now, there is a problem with this said idea, is that number one is that I can't get people to currently play the characters, and it's making it where the story is at risk of being compromised, and I refuse to do that to this story. This story is something that I truly believe could end up making someone feel truly connected to actually the ideas that it presents. Something that has a core premise, an idea, an agenda. Something that can truly make you feel real as a human being from an experience that you don't actually happen to have, but you can rather experience through something else. And I want to be able to do that for you guys. The characters that I have made in this story, the universe that I made for this story, is based off of myself and people I know, and feelings that I have experienced before, and agendas that I've seen throughout the world, and beliefs that I've seen people share online. These are ideas that I believe are something that can make people cry, angry, smile, and overall just feel like that these characters are them, people that they know. And I am very frustrated and excited and scared at the exact same time with this story. I have said over and over and over again that the story is going to be coming out and it's going to be a certain way. And for me in particular, it breaks my heart when I have to let you guys down and be able to say that, hey, this is going to be delayed, or hey, there's a possibility that this might not happen. And that's not something that I never want to say. But there is a problem with being in that type of mentality. When you get into that mindset of psyching yourself out, when you get into that mindset of being like, oh, this might not happen because you rely on other people, that's scary to me because I've gone down that road before and I don't want to do that again. I want to be able to conquer these things. I want to be able to fight through the thick and thin, because not only do you end up earning your keep, but it's more rewarding at the end of the day. And progressively throughout setback after setback after setback, this story has meant that much more to me because of how much the universe is making me feel that I can't have it sometimes. And I'm pretty sure you've all felt this way towards something before. Whether it be a person, like in a relationship, whether it be intimate friend or family, a certain career path you may or may not want to take, a hobby that you just truly, truly love. And I feel so connected to this story, and even though it's only been around in my life for not even a full year yet, I know what this is capable of. And at the same time, that's very exciting and very scary, because it's really going to come down to everyone's interpretation of said story. And I feel that the story is something that everyone can make their own. The original core concept is still the same. The original idea is that I want to be able to end up having it be multiple endings so that way you guys can choose how the story ends. You make it your own story. Because we're all different human beings at the end of the day with different experiences and different beliefs. And then this way, this story can resonate with everybody. And I want to be able to end up doing that. So this is my current agenda and plan going into this. I'm going to be just flat out honest. When it comes to the 2,000 subscriber special Invasion, it has not worked out as planned at all. It is actually end up having setback after setback after setback, and it's been at times where I've wanted to quit. But despite my frustrations, despite my angers, and despite my willingness to just be tempted over and over and over again, I will not break. I'm going to give life the good old middle finger and just say, screw you, life. You're my purpose, yes, but you're also going to be bending to my will. I'm not going to be caving into life anymore. Life's going to be caving into me. There's a quote out there that's from somebody that I really look up to, from Stan Lee. And I really resonate with this exact quote because this is the mentality that I try to remind myself of every day, every single time I try to end up making content for you guys. I used to be embarrassed because I was just a comic book writer while all others were building bridges or going to medical careers. And then I began to realize entertainment is one of the most important things in people's lives. Without it, they might go off the deep end. I feel that if you're able to entertain people, you're doing a good thing. Stan Lee. And Stan Lee was a stand-up guy, and he knew exactly what he was talking about. And seeing things such as, for example, Spider-Man No Way Home recently, even though Stan Lee has passed, I bet he would have been proud to see the amount of work that he had his project present and the amount of enthusiasm that his fellow friends and comrades put into his stories and his work to honor him. And to see all the fans that he's made happy when the reactions of this movie came out, it probably would have brought him to tears, because things such as Spider-Man is an example of a story that I truly like. That this is something in recent memory that a lot of you guys and me have been relating to, is the Spider-Man series. And after seeing No Way Home, which I'm not going to spoil for you, but I will say this, is that it was one of those movies that really is something you have to see, truly. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you will love this movie, and I will just say that. But the movie, it really made me think, because I took the last week to just have an off week, just relax and clear my head, because I've been very much stressed out lately, and I want to be at my best. And I watched that movie, and I enjoyed every little moment of it, due to the fan service, and just the storytelling, and the pure idea and gift that the creators want to make, and all the actors truly getting their characters to tell a beautiful story. And I want to be able to do something like that, but for my own. And I want to make it a gift for you guys, because I believe in this story so much that I believe that it can make you guys smile, cry, be angry, be hurt, be loved, everything at the exact same time. And I could talk on and on and on about this, and I could definitely end up trying to amp this up and make this sound like the best thing ever. And I could also try to downplay it, so that way I can save myself any possible embarrassment in case this gets set back again. But I'm just going to be full on honest, and I want to say this, is that I will not let you guys down. Every single one of you have given me the blessing and the gift to be able to entertain you guys every single day, and I will not squander that. I have been on YouTube for 10 years. I have been on Twitch for 5 years. And it's a complete and utter blessing to be able to end up making you guys smile, because not everyone gets that, no matter how hard you work. It is just as much of an act of God as it is busting your ass. And I understand that now, and I didn't understand that before. I truly, truly did not understand that before, but I had the wrong mentality going in, and I do have the right mentality now. So I'm going to say this, my friends, is that I can't do everything every single day. At least I can't do everything every single day to the fullest degree that I want to. There's been some days where I've stressed myself out to no brink, because I'm trying to do every single thing at once, and every single thing at once to the fullest extent. And it's making it sometimes where I end up having days where I feel burnt out. Now, on the contrary, before in the past, I have done the exact opposite, where I've done nothing because I feel like if I can't do everything, then therefore I should do nothing. And that is something that is a very slippery slope that can lead to the fiery pits of goddamn hell within your mind. And not everything in life has to be black and white. Truly, nothing in life is black and white. And I don't want anything to feel that way towards you guys, or for anyone for that matter. And I really want to end up making everything in my life, not only for me, but also for my loved ones and for you guys and just strangers alike, that I want to be able to make something that can truly serve the world. So that is why I want to choose to be an entertainer, and I'm trying to remind myself by speaking out loud and remind you guys, or even tell people that are new, that this is my mentality going into this, and this is my reasons for why I'm doing what I do. All my YouTube videos, all my content have a reason. And the reason is to end up telling a beautiful story, whether it be about fiction or about my life. And I'm going to not stop that. I'm not going to be stopping anytime soon. And I'm going to be doing this every single damn day for the rest of my life. And even if I have to space things out, even if I have to end up taking breaks, reluctantly, because I don't want to, because I want to be able to end up just going at life and kicking ass every single day. But I also need to take care of myself. And I can't take care of others if I don't take care of myself. So please do not underestimate me by assuming that I can't do the things I promise I do. All I ask is that you believe in me and that you end up having some patience with me, because some of the things that I want to do take time, and it breaks my heart when I have to let you guys down. So what I ask throughout the end of this video is that I have big plans coming, including this 2,000 subscriber special invasion, even if it has to be delayed or changed. So all I ask is just for your patience. And the second thing that I want to mention is that due to these circumstances that are given in my life, I don't want to end up giving up on the story despite the setbacks. I am instead going to adapt, and I want to propose an idea. The original concept of Invasion, the way I wrote it, sounded a lot like a novel. It sounded a lot like a book. And that is exactly how it ended up really being truly at the end of the day. Everyone ended up reading it and was like, John, this is much better as a book. So I want to propose an idea to you guys. When it comes to Invasion, I want to end up making it an interactable audiobook. I want to post it still with its core concept where you guys make the decisions at the end of the day. But instead of it being a movie, you guys instead will end up just listening to what the story is in the form of words and using your own imagination with some occasional visual elements and sound effects and music. And basically, you make the story your own. But however, though, the story is still going to have its core original concept, which is that you are the characters and this is your story as much as it is mine. So I want you guys to think about that. Please give me your feedback down below in the comment section. I am being completely and utterly honest here, and I want to choose to be vulnerable when I admit my mistakes, but be brave enough to try again, despite the fact that mistakes could happen once more to me. And that is sometimes one of the hardest things to do in life, is sometimes people end up fearing that they can't end up doing everything, and so therefore they do nothing. And there's also the complete opposite, where people fear that because they can't do anything, that they must do everything. And moderation is one of the most undervalued skills in all of existence, I feel, especially as of right now. Because the way that we live, especially for me in America, it's hustle, hustle, hustle until you basically have turned into dust. And that's just as bad as doing nothing and being just a fat blob. So I'm going to end the video by just saying this for my final words, because I could go on forever, is that I truly do love you guys, and thank you for giving me a chance to end up just doing my dream. Because even though I have not become a famous YouTuber, air quote, by any means, I enjoy everything that I do, and any sort of financial support is just a highway to continue doing what I'm already doing, which is what I really love. Because that's really all YouTube is at the end of the day, is I just want to do this, and the money that comes from any of it just is allowing me to continue to do what I do. So I want to present you guys with a story, and all I just ask is that let me know what you think about having it as a book idea, an audiobook. So basically what it would be is that I would just read it in audiobook format, and you guys would just have to imagine along, but I would end up adding in music, some visual elements, etc. And basically we would just tell it in our way, but slightly different, because I don't want to compromise the story by having bad acting, because I have gotten some clips, guys. It does exist, but it's just that it wouldn't be as good, because the thing wasn't finished, the acting was kind of piss poor, and I want to tell the story in the way that it deserves to be. So please let me know what you think. I hope you guys end up enjoying today's video. If you guys do enjoy today's video, please end up dropping a like to show your guys' support. And that way you can also let me know if you want to just be able to see, Invasion in the form of a audiobook. But yeah, guys, I'm going to make it anyways, and I'm just going to have it ready, so that way by the time that I get a verdict from you guys, it can come out hopefully sometime very soon. And I will, of course, keep you guys updated as we go along. But I hope you guys end up enjoying today's video. If you'd like to financially support the channel, I definitely appreciate if you guys could go check out my Patreon. It's always linked down below in all my YouTube video descriptions. Or you guys can use supporter creator code BlackNinja797 in all caps in the Fortnite Epic Games item shop, because Epic is my very first sponsor, and they're sponsoring today's video, so shout out to Epic Games. And yeah, guys, I hope you end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video from the most unique YouTuber you guys are ever going to see. I love you guys, thank you for watching, and peace out.
Hey, meme lords. Jesus here. And you better have enjoyed that video there by the eternal god Daddy Ninja. You should probably subscribe too, or the mighty Moab will come for your balls. If you enjoyed the video, you might like it too. And give me the memes. Flash, bang, boom!